What is up, everybody? Wise Coast 23 here, and today, you can see the title, a nice little conversation here. Michael Jordan versus LeBron James one-on-one, not in 2K13, but in real life. Obviously, I got the gameplay in the background. I'm using Michael going against LBJ, and I wasn't playing on that first play, by the way. Yeah. Anyway, you can watch that and listen. And this is just a discussion on who I think in real life would win a one-on-one, and a lot of older people are saying LeBron. Oh, he's just so bigger. He's 2 inches taller. You know, I don't know. He's 2 inches taller, about 25, 30 pounds heavier. A lot of crazy stuff like that. Just because he's bigger, he can beat Michael Jordan, and I don't think that's true whatsoever. I think that's just a lot of haters. To be honest, because in a one-on-one, it ain't about size, it ain't about quickness. It's about who's better in every area. Um, and LeBron James, I'm sorry guys, LeBron James just doesn't have a good enough jumper. He just doesn't like his jump shot is just not smooth like Michael Jordan's is. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jordan can shoot from anywhere on the court like that. You see right there, like that is realistic. What you just saw, that jumper is realistic. Michael Jordan can shoot on any spot on the court, and on 2K13, so can LeBron. Okay, but LeBron James, like the Spurs, listen, LeBron James can't even shoot against Danny Green. Enough said. Enough said. Michael Jordan was one of the best perimeter, if not the best perimeter defender in his time and of all time. But he kind of goes unnoticed as that regard because of how great he was offensively. But big experts in um, basketball aficionados, experts will tell you Michael Jordan is one of the rare players that is he was all NBA, all team and defensive team years and years. But as great as he was offensively, to be some people argue that he's better defensively, which is crazy. But I mean, crazy is like how good he is, which you can't argue that he's so good defensively. And people will argue, or people will try to sit there and say Michael Jordan's a ball hog and all this stuff, but he did what he had to do to win. And I think if they played, here's my rules with the one-on-one. If they play one-on-one, go into 11, make it take it the full way, I'll give LeBron James the ball. I'll give LeBron James the ball. I think Michael Jordan actually would be cocky enough to say, "Here, LBJ, take it, take the ball." And LeBron would make the first couple. LeBron might get up 3-0, but I think that Michael Jordan would, from there on out, get that smoke because Michael Jordan. People don't. If you don't play basketball, you might not know this. One-on-one is not just about your pure skill. That comes into play as well, but it comes mentally too. When it's a big stage, mentally is where you get beat at, because mentally Michael Jordan is a killer. He went into practice. Apparently, obviously he's part owner of the he's owner of the Bobcats. He went into the practice, and I believe it was Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Michael Jordan's 50 years old, first of all, goes into practice and beats Michael Kidd Gilchrist in a one-on-one. I believe it was Michael Kidd Gilchrist. I might be wrong about that, but he goes and beats. I'm just going to go ahead and say Gilchrist. He beats him in a one-on-one at 50. All right. Michael Jordan is crazy. All right. In a one-on-one, the only person I think that can compete is Kobe. Um, because Kobe plays just like Jordan, even though Kobe isn't as good as Jordan. And if I might do a video on that too, why he's not, because you got a lot of I got a lot of Laker fans that I know saying, "Hey, Kobe Bryant just as good as Michael Jordan." Hell no. To be very blunt, hell no, he's not as good as Michael Jordan. I will explain that later. But back to the LeBron James dilemma. Getting into gameplay, Michael Jordan 6 for 6 and 6 tries at NBA championships, 6 titles, 6 Finals MVPs. LeBron James only got one. He's in his fourth attempt right now. Even if he wins this one, I think it won't. I think it's going to have to go to Game 7. But Michael Jordan, I can't explain. Man, he's just too good, man. He can beat Michael. I think he's better than LeBron in every area, except for maybe LeBron can drive on him. But we underestimate Michael Jordan's ability to leap too, because most players in NBA today are afraid to guard LeBron James when he goes up to dunk it. Michael Jordan wouldn't be. Michael Jordan would go head on at him, and first of all, Michael Jordan would force LeBron to shoot the ball. Like, look at this crap. Like this crap in 2K Sports, it's not realistic. Come on now. Um, But yeah, and Michael Jordan would just make LeBron James his basically. I'm not going to disrespect LeBron. I think in a game to 11, I'd say Michael would win 11-5, maybe 6, but it wouldn't be more than that because Michael Jordan is a killer, absolute killer, man. He people, I think it's funny how a guy like LeBron James wins one title, and we start overestimating him and putting up on this pedestal that he doesn't belong yet. His game is not matured, guys. His game ain't matured yet. I think in Game 3 in the finals, he was 2 for what, like 14 from shots outside the paint. So what? In other words, anything that ain't a dunk or a layup, he was 2 for 14 at or on. That's ridiculous. Like, can you not make a jumper? And I know, and LeBron James is one of those guys where his stats are very deceptive. He has high field goal percentages. He has great passing or assist numbers, rebound numbers, but he has great field goal percentage, great 3-point percentage. But here's why: his overall field goal percentage is high because all he does is dunk and layup and get a bunch of and ones. So he goes to the free throw line a lot. And two, the reason why his 3-point percentage is high, one, because it'll take a lot of them. Two, because when he does take a 3-pointer, he's wide the hell open. When he passes the ball to Ray Allen and Ray Allen gets double teamed, kicks it back out to LeBron James. LeBron James, how many times have you seen LeBron James truly step up with somebody in his face, a la Kobe, a la Kevin Durant, and just stroke it in his mouth? Never. You ain't never. Only time LeBron James takes a 3 on somebody is when he thinks when they're a lesser opponent. I've seen LeBron try to take him on Danny Green. He's missed him. And the reason why he's taking him against Danny Green is because he thinks he thinks Danny Green's a scrub. But if you think I'm right about this, leave a like, leave a comment. I want to hear people's suggestions on who they think, or not suggestions, but thoughts on this. Who they think's better, Michael, LeBron? Who would win? How close would it be? Am I right, wrong, or right about the score? I will be bringing out more videos. I'm definitely gonna do a Kobe versus Michael, because I think that would be a lot closer. I'm gonna tell you why I think Michael is better than Kobe as well, and why he will always be better than Kobe. As you see, I won that game there. I had to come back. Man, that was a tough game, to be honest with you, because LeBron, hey, by 2K standards, LeBron James might be better than Michael. By 2K standards, Michael Jordan might not be better than LeBron James, but this is West Coast 23 signing out. Leave a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe down below as well. Signing out. See y'all later.